Hey everybody, what's going on? NintendoKid91 with you, bringing you guys another Call of Duty Ghosts commentary. Today's gameplay is a search and rescue match. I keep thinking it's search and destroy, but it's search and rescue on the map Tremor. So I'm going to go through my class setup real quick, and then we'll go on with what happens in the match here. So right off the bat, you can see I'm using the Vepr. Normally I use this or the MTAR. And the reason why I chose the Vepr for this was because I like the iron sights, and then I also like that it gives you 42 rounds in the clip without using the extended mags attachment. So on the gun, I'm using the two attachments, grip and silencer, and that's pretty obvious for search and destroy. My secondary is just the P226 pistol. It's just got extended mags, but I don't use it too much. And then my lethal is C4, and my tactical is just a concussion. And then those good old perks, I'm using Sleight of Hand, Marathon, Dead Silence, and then I'm also using Amplify. However, I've been finding that Amplify really doesn't make a difference to people with Dead Silence on. Even without using Amplify, I can still hear people with Dead Silence pretty much at the exact same level that I can hear them when I have Amplify on. Amplify only seems to make a difference for those people that don't have Dead Silence on. You can hear them real easily. So, the first round we ended up losing. Oh, you know what? Let me pan away from that. My strike package is the assault package using the SATCOM dog and for some reason the sentry gun. I don't know why, but I never really get up to there. Normally I use the Trinity rocket just for search, but this one I obviously screwed up on my kill streaks there. So the first round we lost. I got stuck being the last guy, and I got sniped going around a corner, and the cam just made it, the kill cam made it look like it was absolute bull crap, but you know, it happens. It's this game's pretty goofy with the sniper hit detection if you watch some of the kill cams. So the team I'm on right now it's just a complete random team. I don't know any of them. I'm not communicating with them. I don't even have my microphone plugged in, and I also don't have the voice chat volume up. I have it all the way on 0, so I can't hear anything that they're saying. So there's no communication with me and the other players. So that's just something to take note of. But most of the time what I like to do in search is on this map specifically, is I have these opening routes that I like to take. And this one, I just took the same route each match because it seemed like I would only run into maybe 2 guys, so I felt like it was safer to continue doing that route since I would only run into a max of 2 guys at once on it. And I'll go ahead and point it out to you on this next round here. So when we're defending, watch this route that I take. I run all the way to the left here, past where A domination is, and I go into this building. And at first I like to shoot out here because they're going to be coming from the right side. That's where their spawn is. So if they rush, they normally will try to enter this building with me. And then what I do is go upstairs and I check the ladder over there by C domination, just because sometimes they'll try to sneak up on the roof. But that opening route I found to be pretty deadly. Sometimes you can run into an entire team, sometimes you can run into a couple of people, but generally if you go for it once and there's only a few guys, I would say continue with that opening route because it's actually really good. And then you pretty much have map control of this entire area. Especially if you stay crouched, then you can definitely hear where the enemy is. So you have the high ground on this side over here, on where they could be coming from the B bomb site, and it definitely helps you have the advantage over them because you can watch over right here, and it's a great spot. So that's one of my favorite opening routes on this map, and I highly suggest people using it. However, it only works if you have Marathon on, or the other perk that makes you run faster, agility or whatever it was, I forget, because you need to get into this doorway. Here we are coming from the attacking side. So this is the area I was aiming at last time. So this is that doorway I was sitting in. So I'm doing the same opening route, just opposite from the other side. Sometimes you get people that'll end up in this building. Sometimes you'll get people at the lower entrance. So if you can sneak over here, this is a big deal because you're already busting their back end of their defenses. You're pretty much already behind their backs at this point, and you can do a lot of sneaking up on them. So from here, if they don't see anybody, they're going to start double back into their spawn area to check it. And that's when you can start really picking them off. So they're starting to wipe out my team a little bit here. I'm stupid and don't have the scoreboard open so you can see how many people are left on the team. Normally I do that, but for some reason I wasn't doing it in this match. I'm getting a little nervous here because I think I hear somebody, but I'm not 100% sure. So I kind of start creeping around here, just seeing if I can get a little bit of a better sense of where they are, if I can hear them. And it's just really becoming no luck with me right now. So I'm just going to go over here and check down here, because sometimes you got people running through, and of course there's a guy right here that I did here. So one of the things I do in search and rescue, which is kind of like kill confirmed, is you don't want to go for the tags directly from where you killed them from. You kind of want to take another route, just in case an enemy comes towards the tag and they try to pick it up, or they're just scoped in on it. You want to come from a different vantage point. Right here, I don't know how I didn't even get a hit marker on that guy, but that ended up causing us the round. Well, not really, because they defused the bomb, but we lost that one. So now we're tied 2-2, and this game is just going back and forth the entire time. It's neck and neck pretty much all the time. Right now I don't have too great of a score going. I'm a 4-2 right now. Although we're losing members on our team. We're down to 4 people on our team, so it's 4-5 right now. So I'm hoping the rest of my team won't quit out, because I just hate when they do that. The other thing that I do hate in Search and Destroy and Search and Rescue is riot shield people like that, because 99% of the time, you know that guy's going to have danger close with C4s. So the second I see a riot shield or just hear my bullets bounce off one, I go ahead and I just peace out of that area, as stupid as that sounds, piecing out. But right there I ended up getting him with a taste of his own medicine, so that was nice. He didn't have blast shield on, I don't think, which helped me a lot right there. And before I grab his tag, I just want to make sure to check the hallways. So that's one thing you always want to do. Make sure you check those hallways. The other thing that I should probably point out too is, if you get into a gun battle where you either kill a guy and then, or a guy kills your teammate and then you kill him going for that tag, get your teammate's tag first, because it's more important to have more of you than it is to have them. And you know, you might run into that situation where you see an enemy tag and an ally tag laying on the ground, and you could go for him, and there might be an enemy guy scoping in on that spot where those tags are, and the second you get there, he'll just snipe you, and that way you're down, your other ally's down, and then he can pick up your 2 tags plus his own ally's tag, and you'll just end up getting screwed over. So one of the things I highly suggest, especially when it gets down to less than half your team, go for the blue tags before you go for the red tags, or the orange tags, whatever color it is. Because you need to make sure that you have more of you than them. And it's way more help. You have a better chance of winning if you get more of your teammate on the map than you do if you just take up their tag. So right there, see, I'm scared to go for that tag right away, because I think somebody might be above me on on that archway. So I run up here to clear it out, because whoop-de-doo, if they pick it up, that's not that big of a deal, you know? It's just one more guy, and right here, he tries tricking me, but I'm gonna try to play some smarts on him here and just go straight for this tag. Since he obviously has to do a full wraparound around the building, I can cut him off right there. And then we get this guy in the corner camping by the A bomb site, which allows us to plant, but then he cancels it because he hears somebody. Which this guy was helpful, because his dog must have heard him, or is that my dog? I don't even know. But I end up going down. He picks up my tag because he's smart, thankfully. Because we're the only 2 people left on our team right now, and it's 2 versus 2. So now it's just a matter of who can find the guys first. At this point, we have 1 minute and 20 seconds left, so there's no need to plant the bomb. I wouldn't start heading to the bomb site until about 45 seconds, because at that point, it's not a game of who can find who first. It's more of, let's make the guy have to go to a specific area to kill us, or make him go to the bomb site because he has to defuse it. So we'll lure him in at that point. So right here, I think I got him, but I don't realize that there's 2 people, and I don't want him to get my teammate's tag, and I should have just waited and shot at him from up there, because I think within the time that I was falling on that jump, I couldn't get him. So right here, I'm nervous. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I should plant yet. I don't know if I should go for him, and then he gives his position away, so he's over here, and I'm thinking, alright, well, I got him cornered. There's no other way he can go unless he wants to do a full circle. At that point, I'll just go for A or B. And I was thinking of going to the B dom, but right here, I heard a sound, and I checked back just thinking maybe it was him, and it turned out it was. So we end up pulling it into overtime there. It was real lucky that I heard this guy, and I was pretty pumped when this happened. But now that we're in overtime, I'm thinking, oh great, well it's 3-6. What are we gonna do? Or 3-5, I mean. So we're done. Here I am thinking, okay, game over.
Search and rescue.
So right off the bat, what I do, of course, is I'm going to do my route again, because that's just my favorite thing to do. And I don't know what the rest of my team is going to do. I don't know if they have specific spots they want to go to, but it seems like they're not leaving the spawn too much, and I'm just going to try to run over here and clear anything out. That guy knows my route at this point because I've done it the same time the entire 6 rounds that we've been playing. So you just got to get more cautious as the rounds get further in because people are going to start learning your routes and all that. So I didn't need to switch it up though because I've never ran into more than one guy on it pretty much right off the bat. So I just kept doing it and I just caught that guy quick. I'm surprised I did not get C4'd right there because that scared the crap out of me. And at this point, I'm just trying to sprint away and get out of here. So I check my back and then I kind of double back to the other side of the map. And I watch my teammate go up into here because I know the riot shield guy's up there. So I'm thinking, oh great, I wish I could have communicated with him to not go up there. So he eliminates my ally, but yeah, luckily my other teammate kills the riot shield guy, which is just literally so much stress relieved off my back because I cannot deal with those riot shield people. I honestly can't. I wish people would not do that because it just ruins the game. I will rage quit out of a game the second I get it blown up by a guy with a riot shield and C4 because it's pointless to be in there. There's no point. If you're not gonna do the same thing, you can't battle with them. You gotta fight. You literally have to fight fire with fire at that point. You can't really beat them with the gun. So. Right here, I did a check of the area before I retrieved my teammate's tag, which I obviously needed to, considering the teams right now are so lopsided. And at this point, it's just a matter of finding them first or planting the bomb and luring them in. So I'm thinking, all right, we should probably just go lure him because the kid that's on my team right now isn't the greatest. He's kind of just chilling. So I run over to the B bomb site since most of the action we had took place at A, so I feel like because of that, they would think that we're going to go towards the A bomb site, but really, you want to try to cause a distraction at A to make them think you're going there while you divert to B, and that's what we did. So at this point, the game's pretty much ours if we can hold it, because I think there's only one guy left, and he has to come to the bomb to win. So we pretty much have him trapped. He's done. It's 2 versus 1. Now it's just a matter of finding him first or waiting for him to show up. So I go and hunt the surrounding buildings because he's generally going to come from above, and sure enough he did, and I get that final kill. And we end up pulling the victory in overtime 4-3. So it was an intense game, I have to say. I was really happy to bring this one to you guys. I think these types of search and destroy matches are fun. I mean, completely whomping the team is always cool, and going 4-0, or like another gameplay I have where we go 3-0 and they forfeit because we kick their butts so bad, which I will post if you guys want me to. Just let me know. But this one was a lot of fun. So final score 15-3. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.